Hi friends, welcome back, or welcome if it's your first time here. So today I have a super exciting video, like something that I am so excited about. So today, as you can probably tell by the title, we are doing not a full face, but we're testing ALDI makeup. But I'm so excited. Like, I very rarely go into Aldi or Lidl because I don't really have one too close to me, but I went into one. We took the dogs to the vets to get like I think we were getting their wormer, and we walk home from the vets because it's pretty far from our house. It's like probably an hour and a half ish walk. So we walk back from the vets and there was an Aldi, and I was like, okay, let me just quickly pop in and get some bits. And I saw all of this makeup and I was just so excited. Like, I have a setting spray, a highlighter, a bronzer, brow gel, 2 eyeliners, I have an eyeshadow palette, I have a mascara, and I also have a rescue mask thing, which I've already used a few times. So yeah, let's go. I'm so excited. But I picked up an eyebrow gel. So where's my little dog gone? Sorry if you can hear the dogs, they're all sniffing about. I picked up a brow gel. They did not have it in my shade. Now I'm holding the box upside down. They didn't have it in my colour. They only had it in the shade light. This was like the only brow gel there. There were other boxes, but people had opened like all of them. This is what the packaging looks like, and everything in this line is called Lakura. They have like also have like hand washes, hand creams. Like, they have a few body things, but I'd never seen makeup from them before. So this is a component, and then you have like a little brush. It's a pretty decent sized brush, but you can probably see that like this colour doesn't match me. Like, it's very light, but we'll give it a go, and then I can fill in with a pencil. So, you right, cheeks? Sorry if you can hear a guinea pig being weird, but I'm just gonna like fill. Well, not even really fill, because I feel like I am definitely going to need to go in with the pencil. Sorry about that. I just had to quickly kick the dogs out of this room because they were barking. But you can see this brow. So it has tinted it like a little. It's given it a little tint. It's brushed the hairs through nicely. I don't know what kind of hold it's going to have. It doesn't feel like it's deposited like too much pigment onto my eyebrows either. You know how sometimes you can get these things and then you end up with like weird goops. But yeah, it looks nice. It's not the right colour for me, but honestly, like, this colour does not really translate to my eyebrow. Like, my eyebrow still looks like okay. Okay, so to be honest, it looks pretty good. Like, the actual like shape of my eyebrow, like it looks pretty fluffy. It didn't deposit too much colour, but it looks nice as of now. It depends how it holds. But like, in terms of consistency, like, they don't feel crusty. It doesn't feel like hairspray. It honestly doesn't feel like there's anything in my brows, but they look nice. So yeah. Okay, but I'm quickly gonna, I can keep it on camera and just fast forward it. I'm quickly gonna like fill in my eyebrows with a pencil, like I said, so you can see sort of like how it layers up. And then I'm going to prime my eyelids and carve out my eyebrows with some concealer. And then I will be back and we can talk about the eyeshadow palette, which I'm like super excited about because it's meant to be like a Naked? No, Urban Decay dupe. So yeah, BRB. Okay, so brows are done, and I actually really like the look of them. I feel like putting my pencil on top was pretty easy. I feel like they look really nice. So yeah, I actually really like that eyebrow gel. I'm kind of almost glad that I got it in like a lighter shade, because I do feel like maybe if I had got a darker shade, it would be like too dark for my eyebrows. But anyway, then we're going to go in with what I think is the most exciting thing about this whole video, and that is this. So this is the Naturals 2 palette by Lakura. So this is the box. They had a bunch of different eyeshadow palettes. They had, I think there was like an intense one that was red. They had like a more yellow toned one. They had like a normal, like the first Naturals one, like they had loads. And they, like, the thing is with Aldi is that like, they have loads of different like aisles that have random stuff in them, and I didn't just find all of this makeup together on one aisle. Like, in all of the different aisles I would find different bits and pieces, so just keep your eyes out, because like, it's not like if you find like say the eyeshadow palettes, then it's not like everything is in the same place. Does that make sense? Like everything was on different aisles. So this is what it looks like, and you get, I wonder how many eyeshadows you get in here. I think you get 12. But you open it up, and this is what I think is nice about it. It's like you open it and, oh, a brush fell out. But you have like these bits that like clip in. So yeah. This is what the palette looks like. Obviously it comes with a brush that I had just knocked out. But you get, hold on. Firstly you get a nice mirror, and then you get, I believe, 12 shades. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah, you get 12 shades. I think you get 3 mattes in here, and then the rest are shimmer. And you can see that I've used this shade, the lilac shade, which I like love. I love it. But yeah, and it also comes with a little brush, which I'll show you. So it has like this end, which is kind of like flat but fluffy. You can see I've used it. And then this end, like look at how janky this cut is, like on the brush. I really hope you can see how janky that is. I'm not sure that it's picking up on camera, but like it's well janky. The brush feels nice, like it's soft. And this is obviously a very like cool toned palette, which I really like. I don't have a lot of cool tones in my collection, and I love using them. So this is what we're going to be working with today. But I also, I was digging through my bag that I was keeping everything in, and I realised I hadn't used this, which I wanted to use in my other video, like the testing new makeup at the drugstore video, and I guess I forgot about it. I didn't see it in my bag. I forgot that I had bought it, which I'm really annoyed about because I didn't even have an eyeshadow product in that video. I'm just trying to get the package open, sorry. But I picked this up. So it's from Sunkissed. This is the Diamond Dreams eyeshadow palette, intensely pigmented pressed glitters. I haven't even opened this. So this is what that looks like. So obviously just like a variety of glitters. I really hope that you can see. I feel like it's being washed out by the camera. But I'm gonna start everything off by taking this shade right here, which is called Vanilla. And I'm just gonna take that and pop it like under my brow bone. So this is like a really light sort of like yellowy cream shade. Oh my god, look at those creases. So I'm just going to run that sort of like under the brow bone to help everything blend. Then I'm going to dip into this shade right here, which is called Lilac. And this is the shade that I've used a couple of times, and I really like it. Like, it's a cool tone, kind of like brown. It has, I guess, maybe like a little bit of lilac in it, but like not too much. I just think it's so beautiful. I've used this shade like all over my lid as like a little smoky moment, but that's all I've done with it. Like, it's really nicely pigmented, not really any kick up, but like just such a nice shadow. Like, I haven't really used any of the shimmers in here, but I think the matte formula is very nice. And then I'm actually going to dip in with like the brush that it comes with, the floofy side, and I am going to take a little bit more of, I'm going to take, there is a black, which I don't really want to take. I don't know. I'm going to take the black, screw it. This black is like hella pigmented. So I'm just going to put a little of that. Oh my goodness. And this brush is really nice. Like, it's soft. I wish the other side wasn't janky, but at least if I store it, it doesn't matter if like it gets janky because like it already is. Just going to softly pat that out here. And the thing is that this black is so intense. Like, it has such deep pigment, but it seems to be blending out super nicely and easily. I'm basically just like patting over it. And like, it's blending, but it's not like sticking in weird places. Like, a lot of the times with blacks, I feel like they just stick and then I can't blend them and they don't like sheer out. But this one is actually very lovely. And I feel like very in control, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like a lot of the times with blacks, you can feel sort of out of control when using such a dark eyeshadow colour, but this one is nice. I'm going to take a much smaller brush, I'm trying to show you it, a much smaller fluffy brush, and I'm going to dip back in with that, I'm trying to see where the hell it is, I'm going to dip back in with that lilac shade and blend out the edges of the black. I chose this smaller brush, firstly so it's a bit more concentrated pigment, but also so I have like a lot of control when blending this because I'm scared. Okay, I feel like I've done two completely different shapes and it doesn't look too good right now. Can you see like in here? Like these lines. I think it's partly because I'm not very good at blending and because it's such a dark shade, but I think the actual dark shade itself worked really nicely. Like I feel like it has a really nice fade. I feel like it has blended really nicely. I just think that I'm not the best with like these dark shades because like I never use them. I'm going like back and forth a little bit just to try and make sure that it's blended, but I think it's looking pretty good. So there's like a lot of different shimmers to choose from in here. None of them look like super metallic. I keep holding it upside down, I'm so sorry. Let me hold it the actual right way. So like this is a shimmer, this is a shimmer, that wait shimmer, 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 yeah, shimmer, yeah, okay, they're all shimmers. So there's like a lot to choose from. I really like the look of this one, but also khaki. Let me see. I'm going to start by taking this one, which is called Shadow. I'm just going to take it on my finger. And I'm just going to put that like out here. I don't know if it's going to do anything. There's a little bit of a sheen, but it's not really like a shimmer or like a metallic. It's just like a very gentle sheen. I probably could use this one as like a matte in the crease. Like with a fluffy brush and just like blend it out, but it's pretty. Then I think I want to take a little bit of khaki, which is like this one right here, on a exact finger, and then put that like right here. Ooh, it does have a little bit of like greenness to it. Oh, I like that one actually. Then I suppose I'll take Willow, which is this one right here. I personally feel like this one is kind of like an oddball shade in here. It's like this super deep, not super deep, but it's like a copper shade. I really hope it's picking up on camera. But it's like a copper shade when the rest of them are very, very cool toned. I feel like it's a little bit of an oddball shade. But taking Willow. Ooh. So that's just like your normal like silver. I'm very, very interested in this mocha shade. Like it looks beautiful. Ooh, I'm hopping a bit of that right here. Kind of over that khaki shade. So I'm like meshing it all. Which eye looks better? Just blending over with a clean finger. Oh, I like that shade. Okay, so that is really pretty. I really like this eyeshadow palette. Like, I think the quality is very nice. If you like these sorts of shades, then 100% like I would advise you to pick it up. I really want to see what this coin shade looks like. Ooh, it looks stunning. I really hope that you can see that in the lighting. Oh, that's so pretty. But again, I'm not sure how that really fits in with this look. I guess you could use it to add a little bit of warmness. But yeah, that's pretty much my look with this palette done. I really like it. I like the brush too. I really want to use a shimmer, a glitter. I might use one on my lower lash line. But I do also have a liquid eyeliner, which I feel like might be a lot. But let's try it. So this is the Lakura liquid eyeliner. It says it allows you to create a variety of looks with precision and versatility. Ooh, that looks pretty. Oh, I like that packaging. And then you have a felt tip pen. So I don't know if I'm going to do a wing, but I definitely will do like a small line just to see what the formula's like, see if it bleeds, how long it lasts, stuff like that. But I don't know if I want to do a wing. I feel like that might be a little bit much. But let's try. Okay. Oh, very precise. That was so precise. Did you see that? Doing like the tiniest little wing of life. Did you guys see how smooth and easy that went on? It's not bleeding thus far, which is a good sign. I don't think it says it's waterproof, but like this little nibbler, I can just like get so precise with this little nibbler. I love it. I also have a gel eyeliner, again in black. This just says it applies smoothly and delivers an intense colour payoff, which I believe after that liquid eyeliner, which I'm literally floored by. Okay, oh, so this is what this one looks like. Again, really nice packaging. So it's a, what do you call this? A retractable liner. And let's see what this is like. Oh. Is anything happening? Friend? Feels pretty creamy on my hand. Okay, this I don't like. This nib is very hard and pointy. I feel like I'm like stabbing myself in the eye, which is obviously making my eyes water, which is then obviously probably going to make this smudge. I also feel like it's not really doing a lot. If I just grab this one, this is the Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil. This is like £2.50. Just look how quick and easy this goes on. Just like boom. It's the exact same, but it like didn't hurt. It's nice and creamy. It's very intensely pigmented. So, this one I do not love. I feel like maybe it would be good for like the upper lash line, like actually doing it on your eye, because it's like such a hard, like precise formula. I don't know if you'd be able to smudge it very well, but on the actual waterline, I really don't like it. Okay, but now we have a mascara. This is the Lakura 2 Legit Waterproof Mascara. Extended Lift Volumize Waterproof. It dramatically lengthens lashes for a fuller look. Builds volume while separating. Lifts lashes for a wide-eyed look. No clumps, smudges, or flakes. Waterproof, sweat-proof, smudge-proof, and play-proof. Okay. Comes in this sort of colour packaging. I feel like it's like blue, but I can't tell if it's blue or silver or if my eyes are playing a trick on me. But I think it's obviously meant to be duping like the Benefit They're Real lashes, like too legit. And it has a funky little brush. I feel like I've had a brush like this recently. Was it like that Essence one that I didn't like? But like the end of this brush looks very like spiky. I'm honestly a little bit afraid of it. So I will curl my lashes because that's what I do. And then we will see how it works. Okay. Let's try this mascara. I'm honestly afraid. I'm afraid. Oh, stay away from my eyelashes. Okay, putting myself in the eye with it. Okay, I feel like I've tried a lot of mascaras recently that look good on first application and then they drop my curl. So, from first impressions, it looks promising, but we're gonna see if it drops my curl or, you know, whatever. Okay, it looks alright. So 2 coats versus 1 coat. What do you guys think? Because I don't have any base products, I'm going to clean my little eyeballs up. I'm going to prime, foundation, concealer, powder, that jazz. And then I'll come to you. We've got the bronzer and the highlighter. We'll finish up the eyes, do some lips, and I can be on my way to my doctor's. So, see you in a minute. Okay, so I did primer, foundation, concealer, and powder. And now we're going to move on to our powder product, which I'm excited about. So we have these two obviously dupes for I'm guessing Benefit Cookie and Benefit Hoola. Again, never tried either one, but I have tried a dupe. It's something that W7 has called Honolulu, which is meant to be a dupe for Benefit Hoola. So I've tried that, but I've never tried the actual one. So these are the Lakura Show Up Highlighter and Dream Big Bronzer. So I think I'm actually going to start with highlighter. So it's so cute. It's got really cute little packaging. I really like it. It reminds me of like old-timey wallpaper. It comes with a little mirror. You get a little brush, which I think you get in the other one. And then this is your highlight. So like a really pretty like champagne gold. More gold than champagne, but you know what I mean. So I'm just going to swirl my brush in. Just like so. I'm scared. Hold on, wait, that doesn't actually look terrible. It's very gold. I feel like it's a bit too deep for my skin tone. I do think it might have little shimmers in here, which I don't love. Oh, and I'm getting brush hairs on my face. Cool. Cool. Okay, so I'm just taking like a bigger brush. I'm just sort of like giving my cheek a little. Wah. Okay, so I don't love that brush that it comes with because obviously like it was putting stuff on my face. I definitely prefer sort of like a wider application like this, so it's more sort of like an overall glow as opposed to just like a stripe on my face. But it looks okay, honestly. Like it doesn't really look too texturizing. It looks kind of pretty. Like I feel like it's a little bit deep for me, but I actually quite like it. And this, look, hold on, look at this, magnetic. ALDI doing the magnetic makeup. Interesting. So then we have the Likura Dream Big Bronzer. So same kind of packaging, just pink. Comes with a mirror, comes with a little brush. It's a pink one, so you know which one belongs to which. I'm not going to try this brush. Maybe I will, I don't know. But this is the tone of the bronzer. So it looks fairly neutral to me. Yeah, it looks fairly neutral. And I will take this little brush. God damn it, fine. Oh, this one looks pretty powdery. Like when I put my little brush in. Tap some of that off. And oh, this brush feels softer than the other one. Oh, this one actually feels pretty nice on the skin. Like the actual brush itself. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually kind of pretty. Like that's like really natural. I'm gonna take my brush again. I've been using more sort of like a bigger brush like this that I use to apply my powder. Oh my god, there is so much kick up. Can you see like all in here? I really hope you can see that. There's so much kick up. Okay, I actually really like this colour. Like I actually really like it. It's like natural. It's like very like, I feel like it's neutral. I really do. Like I feel like it's not too warm, but it's also not too cool. So I feel like it works as like that bronzer whatever. Just taking my sponge, clean that up a bit. I really do like that little brush as well. Actually, it's very soft. But it's just not my kind of application. If I wanted like a more contoured look, I have a brush that I like for that, but that brush is very soft. And I know that some people love those kinds of brushes for nose contour, so I'll try that in a sec. But this actual bronzer, it looks so smooth on my face. Like I feel like it's really just like, just natural. I really like that. Like it's not too much at once. I feel like it's blendable. I was gonna say buildable, but it is also blendable. Oh my god, I can't get my words out. It's buildable but also blendable. I think that is so pretty. On this side where I use that little brush, I definitely have more of like a intense contour look. So I mean the brush does work. I am gonna try this little brush for a nose contour. I don't really ever do like an extreme nose contour, but I mean, yeah, it kind of worked. I'm gonna pop on a little bit of blush. I'm just gonna go in with my collection blush in the shade For Trouble. And I normally don't do things in this order, like highlight, bronzer, blush, but I just wanted to show you like the true colours of them without having like my blush down to taint it. So for my under eyes, I kind of want to put glitter under there. I've seen people doing that recently. The only thing is that I do not have like a glitter, like I don't have a base, like a glitter glue. So I mean, we can see how it goes. I'm gonna take a small lip brush, and this is the Diamond Dreams palette. Maybe I should put something down first. I feel like I probably should. So naturals too, sorry, I'm all over the place. I'm gonna hop in with this shadow shade. I haven't used this yet. It has, oh, have I? Did I use it? I don't know. It has like a slight sheen to it, but I think it should be fine. Then I'm gonna pop in with the Lilac shade, which is probably easily my favorite color in the palette. I'm just gonna run that under there too. I'm actually going to do a little shimmer under my bottom lash line, and I am going to take the Champagne shade to start off with, and I do think I'm going, oh my goodness me, a lot picked up. I'm going to tap some of that off, and I'm actually going to set it, I'm going to spray it with this setting spray that we're going to try in a minute, but this is the Lakura long lasting setting spray. How pretty is this packaging? I wish the actual component itself came in packaging like that, but let's see. What's the spray like? Not too bad, not too bad. But I'm going to spray that on a wet cut under here. I'm so scared that I'm going to get like a ton of fallout and be so upset. But I think I'm going to take this silver one right here. Okay, it's kind of hard pressed in there, like, okay. I'm going to pick a bit up, and I'm going to spray my brush again to hope for the minimal amount of fallout. But I mean, I'm going to get fallout. It's glitter and I don't have a glitter adhesive, but oh, so pretty. Oh, a big chunk just fell. Oh my god, that is so pretty. I love it. It's sticking like really well as well. It's stuck so well. And let me just say again, I do not have a glitter adhesive. I literally just sprayed it with this. Oh, I love it. How much was this? I think this was like 99p. I swear to God, everything that I've tried from Sunkissed, I love. I love it. If you ever see anything from Sunkissed, pick it up because it's all so cheap, but so good. Okay, I love it. I'm going to take a little bit of this shimmer right here. It's called Orchid. And I'm going to wet that and put that on my inner corner. These shimmers are definitely a little bit like lackluster. Like this is coming off pretty much like a matte or like a satin at the most. So you definitely can use these as mattes. But I mean, you have that vanilla shade, so I'm not sure why you would need another sort of like satin white colour, but whatever, they've given it you. Anyway, I'm going to spray my face a little bit this before I finish off with my mascara. So again, this is the Likura Makeup Setting Spray Long Lasting Setting Spray. It says it maximizes the staying power of your makeup. Its formula mists on easily and prevents makeup from fading and transferring. Ooh, perfect for the just applied makeup look all day long. Okay. It's aggressive, it's aggressive, it's aggressive. Okay. Oh my god, it's aggressive, it's aggressive, it's aggressive. Not a nice mister. Especially after the other day I tried out that Flower Beauty one. This is just so sad in comparison. Aggressive, don't like. Oh, you can see I have like little flakies all on my face. This is like aggressive. I just sprayed that all on my camera. It's aggressive. Like, that's not a nice setting mist. Kind of stings my eyes a little. I think that there's probably alcohol in here. Yeah, it's literally the second ingredient is alcohol, which is meant to help your staying power, but it kind of feels like my face is stinging. So I'd pass on setting spray. Don't like it. But I'm going to do a little bit of Lilac mascara, do my lips, maybe do something to my hair, because I've like sort of just ignored it. I do got to say though, my skin does look nice, especially that highlight. Okay, so I'm not doing anything to my hair today. It's fine like this. I'm gonna bath later. But this is my finished look using all of my Aldi products, and I love it. I literally love it. The only thing I think that I did not like in this video was this eyeliner. I literally think that that is it. And that's kind of crazy considering how inexpensive the Aldi makeup is. Like, this eyeshadow palette, really good. I mean, if you don't really like an intense shimmer or glitter, then it's really good. But this is probably the star of the show today. And it's not even from Aldi. But then saying that, the liquid liner is maybe the star of the show today. Or like maybe like the bronzer and the highlighter. I really like it all. Like, I'm kind of astonished. But anyway, I gotta go. I gotta stop rambling. Oh, one last thing I forgot to mention. I picked this up. So this is also from Likura. This is the Wonderlust Rescue Mask. And I have already used this a couple times. It's a hydrating mask specially formulated to condition the skin, whether exhausted by the daily routine or lasting for a long-awaited adventure. This mask will come to your rescue. It will help soothe dehydrated and fatigued skin, revealing a smoother, more radiant and healthy-looking complexion. The thing I find interesting about this is it says that you put it onto your cleansed dry skin, you leave it for 10 to 15 minutes and then you like rub it in, you don't rinse it off. I found that very interesting because I was like, why would I need to leave it for 10 to 15 minutes and then rub it in? Like, I found it was super interesting. It has a bunch of good ingredients in here. It has like shea butter, triglyceride, it's mainly alcohol, it's mainly water-based. It has niacinamide in here. It has a bunch of good ingredients. I actually researched all of them. I know. But I've used this a few times. I really like it. It's like, it's got weird packaging kind of, but I'll show it. I'll be right here. It's just like a white cream. It kind of has a scent, but it's not too bad. And then like it's super thick. Like you can definitely tell there's shea butter in here, and it just like blends it in. And after using this, I have noticed that my skin afterwards is like so soft and smooth, like so soft and smooth. Like, this stuff is good. It can feel a little bit like oily, greasy if you put too much on. Like, I literally was wearing this earlier today and I washed it off before I did my makeup. I let it sink in obviously for like a couple of hours, but then I washed it off because my skin still felt like it had a little bit of residue to it. So that's the only thing I will say with it. But I did put quite a lot on earlier, so I think there was probably just residue that hadn't sunk into my skin. But the other times I've used it, when I've used quite a little amount, it does sink in. So I would just say don't use like too much of it. But anyway, thank you for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give this video a big thumbs up. Let me know in the comments if you've seen any of this makeup at Aldi, if you've seen any different makeup at Aldi, because I'm intrigued to try it. And let me know what you think of this look. Yeah, consider subscribing if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.